As we are discussing the security situation, Yasmin, I understand you have some new information about law enforcement investigating an object near the courthouse. What can you tell us?
Yeah. So I want to be clear here. Things are super fluid, right? And we were kind of moved from one camera position to another because we were told that there was some sort of threat, something happening in the area in which we were standing, right? And we're getting this information. It's kind of trickling in to us minute by minute. And so things may change, again, minute by minute. But here's what we know, right? And I saw the picture of this kind of suspicious device that we have seen. The picture's out there. We're not putting it up, though, there. And they've called in the bomb squad to investigate this suspicious device. We're being told this by police officers along with our own security officials on the ground as well. So again, it is a suspicious device that was found near the area in which we were, in front of the courthouse. The bomb squad is being called in to sweep the area to investigate this suspicious device. As soon as that area is then cleared, we can then resume activities back in that area. From there, we can also talk about kind of the increased security presence overall that we have been seeing since I arrived here just a couple of hours ago till now. It's about almost 12 noon, right? We're about 3 hours away from when the former president will voluntarily surrender himself to the courthouse behind me. You have been seeing an increased security presence. We saw about 50 to 100 Miami PD show up here. They walked through the center area of the courthouse behind me. The security presence overall has increased. We're hearing choppers above as well. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, the street behind me where we are expecting the former president and his motorcade to show up is completely barricaded, awaiting his arrival, whether or not he's going to come through the center of this building and give a wave as he did last time up in Manhattan, or go through the underground area. That is still in question. I will tell you this, though. While we have the federal courthouse behind me and these two federal buildings in front of me, which you cannot see, behind this federal courthouse are public buildings, right? Civilian buildings. So it's harder to kind of maintain security if, in fact, the former president wanted to make a public appearance and or give a wave even to his supporters. Protesters are showing up more and more. Again, it's still somewhat of a circus. Maybe we're looking at 50 to 75 people or so. Again, a lot of costumed folks as well. Doesn't seem to be any sort of credible threat at this moment. But again, I think, as the mayor just said, there's a major security presence here on the ground. I will mention this, though, Anna and Jose, is that there have been no barricades put in place. And we expected possibly, after this latest device was discovered, maybe they would put barricades up. So far, we have not seen anything like that erected. When we were up in Manhattan for that arraignment, there were barricades in place, areas in which we could not physically cross. Here, the barricades are just yellow police tape. Other than that, of course, we're still monitoring the security situation here on the ground and expecting more of that to show up, along with the expected protester presence we may be seeing.